Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on affiliate marketing versus dropshipping, okay? You're interested in finding out which business should you start, affiliate marketing or dropshipping. We're going to talk all about that in this video today. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I always come up with content that will help you be more profitable with affiliate marketing, so consider subscribing to the channel, okay? Now, I've been marketing online for 12 plus years, especially if you haven't been following me for any length of time. I've tried a lot of different things. I've had a dropshipping business. I had an affiliate marketing business. I've tried, ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, survey websites, GPT style websites, top tier sales. I've been in 5 different MLM companies. You name it, I've tried it online, right? I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars testing different business models, and I'll tell you what the pros and cons are of dropshipping and affiliate marketing, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, in dropshipping and affiliate marketing, you can make a lot of money. It just depends on what style of business you prefer. There's nothing actually wrong with dropshipping or affiliate marketing. It's just which business do you want to create, right? Now, the thing about dropshipping, and I started my dropshipping business in 2000. This was actually almost 2 years ago, right? So 2019, I started a dropshipping business because I was doing really well with affiliate marketing, and I thought, it's along the same lines. I'm going to get started with my dropshipping business and kind of, build my affiliate marketing business and dropshipping business at the same time, right? Now, what I didn't realize about dropshipping is that there are a lot of moving parts, okay? So the first thing that you need to understand about dropshipping is that you're selling physical products on your Shopify store, okay? Now, if you're selling products on a Shopify store, it means that you must pay for the products upfront. That's the first thing about dropshipping. So if I was to sell my Own Your Future mug, for example, right? I'm gonna have to buy this and either store it in my cupboard or my basement, or I would have to do a deal with some sort of supplier and get them to send it directly to my customer when the customer purchases. But that means that you still need to cash flow the product, okay? Now, if you buy one mug, it's not such a big deal because this is cheap. But if you're selling something that's a little bit more expensive, like a drone, or some sort of, like cameras and stuff like that, it can get quite expensive. So the thing about dropshipping that a lot of people don't realize, and I didn't realize this at the time, is that you have to spend a lot of money upfront to cash flow your products, okay? So that's the first thing. You need a big budget. The second thing about dropshipping that a lot of people don't know is that you must have a budget to advertise online. You can't really make money from dropshipping if you do free traffic. You have to use paid traffic. So you have to use either Facebook ads, Google search ads, or YouTube pay-per-click ads, all right? So that means that if you don't have at least $3,000 to $5,000 to test on ads, you can't really start with dropshipping, all right? That's just the unfortunate truth, okay? So that means that if you don't have money to buy the products up front, so that's at least a few $1,000s, again, $3,000 to $5,000, and you don't have money to spend on your ads, again, $3,000 to $5,000, that means that's about 10K right there, right? If you don't have 10K sitting around, you shouldn't start dropshipping because your business is going to shut down before you can get into profit. Okay, so that's the kind of the bottleneck with dropshipping. That's the barrier to entry. Not everybody has $10,000 or whatever, $7,000, $5,000 lying around. You need to have that pool in order to get started. The other thing that I realized about dropshipping as I was building it out is that because you own the product, so when I sell this mug, for example, right, I own the mug, okay? I'm not selling it from another network. I actually have to own this mug, and when my customers buy from my Shopify store, I have to mail this physically to my customer in the US, in China, in Scotland, in Singapore, in Thailand, wherever they are in the world, okay? So not only do I have to mail it physically, I also have to own it, right? And I have to do the customer service because I'm the owner of the product. That means that if you're selling a lot of products, and that's the only way to get to the big income goal. So if your income goal is $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month in profit with dropshipping, you're going to have to sell at least a few hundred units of that mug every single day. Now, when the customer has a problem, they're going to email you, your support. That means that you have to handle all the support, all right? That is a huge ball ache. Think about it. If you're selling 100 to 200 units of anything every single day, you're gonna have a lot of customer service, okay, unfortunately. And you're gonna have to handle all the customer service because you are the owner of the product. Does that make sense? So if something doesn't fit, if it arrives broken, if they want a refund because they don't like it, if it doesn't work or whatever, you have to handle all of that, which means that it's a lot of work. And the only way that you can handle the customer service when you get big is if you hire staff. Otherwise, you're going to be at your computer 15 hours a day, which is not how you want to build a business, okay? The fourth thing that I didn't realize about dropshipping, which kind of sucks, is that the profit margins of dropshipping is very low, okay? Because I'm selling a mug, or I'm selling a fidget spinner, or I'm selling an iPhone, or I'm selling a calculator, it doesn't matter, or a drone, right? There's only so much that I can charge for this mug, all right? I can't charge $1,000 for this mug because people aren't gonna pay $1,000 for a mug, right? They're gonna pay what they think is the right price for a mug, which is $5, maybe $10. If it's a branded mug, people might pay, $20 for a mug, but that's already starting to get on the high side. Does that make sense? So people are only willing to pay what they think is right for that particular product because it's a physical item. Once it gets too expensive, they're just going to go on Google, they're going to do research, and they're going to buy it from somebody else's shop. And that is the problem with dropshipping. You have kind of this invisible price war going on, and there's only so much that you can charge for your items, which means that the profit margin is limited. There's an invisible ceiling on how much you can charge, which means that in order for you to make a lot of money with dropshipping, it becomes a volume game. That means I must sell a lot of mugs, a lot of calculators, a lot of fidget spinners, a lot of t-shirts, a lot of shoes, a lot of glasses, whatever it is, in order for me to make up, to make that big profit, right? It becomes a volume game, which means that you have to sell hundreds and hundreds of items every single day. Otherwise, you will never get to $10, $20, $30,000 a month. I hope that makes sense, okay? So with dropshipping, there's a lot of barriers, I think, Again, the profit margin, because you're spending money on tools, you're spending money on advertising, you're spending money on your product costs that you have to bankroll up front, right? It all adds up, which means that the profit margins are only between 15 to 25%. If you can get a 25% profit margin in dropshipping, you've actually done very, very well, okay? And that's the problem with dropshipping. So after about 6 months, I shut my dropshipping business down because I didn't really understand it before I started it. And after I started it, I was just like, man, there's just too much stuff going on. There are too many barriers, there's too much cost, and the profit margins are too small. So I shut it down and I focused 100% on my affiliate business, which was already very, very successful, okay? Now, let me tell you what's the difference between affiliate marketing and dropshipping. With affiliate marketing, you're not selling your own products. You're selling somebody else's product, which means that you go to a network and you pick a product and you sell it, right? So that means that whenever you sell the product, you don't have to handle any customer service. If there is a refund, if they don't like it, or whatever, for whatever reason, the network will handle that directly. So all you focus on is you focus on picking the right product and you focus on selling it. That's it. That means you focus purely on the marketing side. You don't have to focus on sending it to the customer. You don't have to focus on customer service. You don't have to focus on refunds. You don't have to focus on anything like that. The second thing that I love about affiliate marketing is the stuff that you sell can be pretty high priced. That means you can sell a $500 item, a $1,000 mastermind, a $2,000, a digital training program, and people will buy it because if their problem is big enough, if their pain is big enough, they will part with $1,000, $2,000, if that makes sense, right? But it's a lot more difficult to sell a $2,000 physical item, okay? Even if it's a drone, I mean, you have to get really, really good at selling it, and again, there is an invisible ceiling. Whereas with affiliate marketing, the commissions are so high, they're so big, 50 to 70, 80%. So if you sell a $1,000 product and you have an 80% commission on that product, you make $800. It's just so much easier for you to profit, okay? Which means that you don't have to sell that much of it in order for you to hit your big income goals. If you want to hit $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, you don't have to sell hundreds of units per day. You only have to sell 1 or 2 or maybe 3 units per day. And when you understand how to do this stuff right, it's very easy to sell 1 or 2 or 3 sales a day, right? I mean, look, if you learn how to do it properly, do you think you could make 1 sale a day? Probably, right? Do you think you could make 2 sales a day? Very much so. It's very realistic numbers. But to be able to sell 200 units a day, 300, 400 units a day, that's hard. That really takes a lot of skill, okay? Which is why affiliate marketing is so much simpler. All you have to do is you have to learn how to pick a good item, you have to understand the process, and then you just have to focus on the marketing. You don't have to focus on cash flowing the products. You don't have to focus on customer service and refunds. You don't have to focus on delivering, physically mailing the product to your customers all over the world. You don't have to do that because it's a digital download. It's instant, and that's what I love about affiliate marketing. Now when all said and done, right? The profit margins of affiliate marketing, when you do it correctly, is between 40 and 70%. It depends on how you structure your business, right? But the thing is that there's very low cost. You only really spend money on two things. You spend money on your support, like all your tools, which, by the way, all online businesses have. So dropshipping, you have to spend money on tools too. You have to spend money on your email manager, your tracker, and your Shopify store, right? With affiliate marketing, it's the same thing. You have to spend money on your websites, your tracker, and your email manager. It's pretty much the same thing. It's very low cost, couple of $100 a month, right? But potentially you're earning, 5 figures, 6 figures. It's just crazy stuff. I mean, the return is just huge, okay? And then there's so much automation. You don't have to handle every single transaction. Everything's automated. They're all API software talks to each other. You don't have to deliver the product. The network delivers the product instantly. It's so much simpler than dropshipping. So if I had to compare the two, right? Should you start a dropshipping business or should you start an affiliate marketing business? Let me put it this way. With both of them, you can still make a lot of money. It's just which one would you rather handle? Dropshipping there's a lot of headache. The profit margins are lower. Can you get successful with dropshipping? Absolutely, you can. There are tons of entrepreneurs out there that have multiple million-dollar dropshipping businesses. But you have to understand that these guys have been doing it for a long time, and they've got teams of like 10, 15, 20 people supporting them, right, virtually or in an office, that are helping them to build this dropshipping business, right? With affiliate marketing, you can be one person, you can be a solopreneur, and you can still get to $100,000 a month in profit. You can, because you're only focusing on one thing. You're focusing on the marketing, your system, and you just scale the front end. That's it. You just bring in as many people as you can on the front end. Your marketing system will sell for you. And you don't have to worry about the back end at all. You don't have to worry about delivering the product. You don't have to worry about customer service. Nothing. You don't have to do any of that stuff, which is why it's such an amazing business model, right? So if I were you and I was an absolute beginner and I had a choice between dropshipping and affiliate marketing, I would pick affiliate marketing all day, every day. Why? It's cheaper. It's lower cost. It's easier to start. It's simpler. It's more profitable. It's more scalable. You don't have to hire big teams to get into profit. If you don't want to, you can if you want. You can build an affiliate business the same way you build any business. If you want to hire designers and start creating your own products and you want to scale that way, you can absolutely do that. But do you have to do that? No, you don't. You have the option. And that's the beauty about affiliate marketing. With dropshipping, you have no option. If you want to get to 20, 30, 40, 50K a month with dropshipping, you must hire a team. Otherwise, you're going to be working on your business 20 hours plus a day. That's just the game. That's just how dropshipping works. But can you make a lot of money? You can, okay? So I hope you got some aha moments, because until I started my own dropshipping business, I didn't realize what it really entailed, okay? And when you understand what it entails, you might decide that it might not be the right business model for you. It just depends on who you are. If you like, lots of moving parts, if you have, a lot of money in the bank in savings and you can invest it in a dropshipping business, then it might be the right business for you. But for the most part, a lot of people don't have those resources. And I think most people would prefer a simpler business model to a more complex business model, right? So you should go with affiliate marketing, all right? So I hope you got some value from this video today. Let me know in the chat box below what aha moments that you had, what questions do you have, and if you got some value today, would appreciate some thumbs ups, okay? And listen, if you're like, Aaron, I'm ready to go. How do I start my 6-figure affiliate marketing business? I would love to teach you how to do that, okay? I've got a 6-figure free workshop. All you need to do, click the link below, or if you're on your mobile device, click the arrow on the right-hand side. On the next page, enter your best email address, and I will send you this workshop. And it's super detailed. It's going to open your eyes to exactly how to build a real powerful affiliate business. It's going to show you how to go from zero, literally zero, to your first sale, to your first $1,000, to your first $10,000 a month, to your first 6 figures, and then to multiple 6 figures. Okay, if that's what you want to do. It depends on what kind of level of income you're looking to grow, but it'll show you how to do everything in between. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in another video, and I will catch you on the workshop very soon. Take care.